Hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. Well, I started this project several months back, converting this gas-powered Generac generator to propane. And I needed a regulator. So, got a regulator, got it hooked up, got it fine-tuned. So I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to turn from off to on. Let me open up this gas cap. I can't do it with my left hand. That stroke messed it up. Alright. As y'all can see, that tank's, it's got just a, it's barely covering the bottom, if it's even covering all the bottom. And I put a cutoff valve on there and it's cut off. So, if I turn the gas on, prime it, let's see what happens. There you go. I know it's loud, but it's running wide open on propane. Literally takes 2 or 3 pulls to crank it. I'm pleased with it. Now I've got 240 volt backup that'll run on propane. I don't ever have to worry about the carburetor gumming up with gas. Well worth it. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. Actually, I'll just turn the gas off. So you saw me turn the tank off and it dies. Running on propane. Let me turn this off. I couldn't ask for anything better than that. So, that's been a big project or a big goal for me as far as being a prepper. To have a propane powered generator. And now I've got one. It's hard to beat that. So I've got a tank there and I got a tank there and I think there's 2 more tanks back there. I believe 4 is what I've got. So, and they're all full or pretty close to full. There's 1 more over there and then 1 over here. So this one I used when I processed chickens last for the turkey fryer or fish fryer. Yep, sitting right there. But hey, it works. I'm pleased with that. And then I had a guy come out today. He took the busted hose off. It was for this middle cylinder here. The one I busted when I was trying to dig. So he went ahead and took it off, and then he saw 2 more that looked like the coating, was getting ready to rupture. So I went ahead and took those 2 off as well. Put them in the back of my truck. I'll get them by a local place here. There's 2 of them. And see if I can't get those 3 hoses, made new with new ends. And then he'll come back and put those back on for me. And then the tractor will be back to 100%. And I actually took time and washed the Kubota 0-turn mower today. Now my plastic is just brittle. You touch it and just about breaks, but that's just cosmetics. This thing runs great. So I washed it and then I ran it for about 10 minutes and everything's good. So I got the tractor in the process of being ready to go. And I want to change this 24-inch bucket to a 12-inch bucket. I just got to find one. So it'll dig a lot faster with a 12-inch bucket in this hard ground that I'm in. It will not hardly dig with a 24-inch bucket. This ground gets hard as concrete when it's dry. So as long as it's like now, where it's rained quite a bit, for the last several weeks or last month, then the ground's not bad. You can dig. I could dig with that 24, but a 12-inch bucket will allow this 30-horse tractor to dig much, much better. So that's what I'm going to plan on doing, is changing that claw out to a 12-inch. So he took the little Power Horse 2200 generator I had sitting right there. He's going to clean the carburetor on it and change the rear main seal on it because that's what's leaking. and then that it runs. So he's gonna clean the carburetor and get it back to running when he changes that rear main seal, and I'll have a little 120 volt backup as well that I plan on giving to my middle daughter, because they live the furthest away, and that'll help them make sure that their freezers and stuff like that never run dry, you know, or when power's out and lose everything in their freezers like they did when Hurricane Michael came through. This faucet's leaking. Let's see if that'll stop it. It's a slow drip. I'll turn the cutoff valve off down there below it if it don't stop. So anyway, I just wanted to show y'all I finally got the generator running on propane, and to me that is a big relief on my shoulders, because that's less gasoline that I have to keep stored. The whole point of me storing gasoline has been to run my generator when I needed it. Well, now I can focus on propane and less gasoline. And although I showed y'all in the other video, I've got my barrel system set up, I'm still going to use those barrels, at least 2 of them, and keep non-ethanol gas in there, and I'll put it in my personal truck and rotate through that way. And you know, that'll keep the gas from getting too old. But a propane generator just makes sense when you don't have to worry about it gumming up the carburetor. You don't have to worry about running out of gasoline or your gasoline going bad. So that made my day. I did a little bit of cleaning up out here, adding to the burn pile, and threw some stuff in the dumpster. And they come and dump it the day after tomorrow. So the chickens are doing well. I got to get out here. It's fixing to be dark here in about 30 minutes. I got to get out here and collect all the eggs. I was in there earlier. It looked like I had a pretty good egg day. The video I made yesterday for y'all, I told you it looked like about 16, but I didn't count. It was actually 19. So we'll see how many I get today. But they've been doing really well. I've got 31 hens, and I'm not getting 31 eggs yet. But we're not in the spring yet. This is a false spring. So when the days get a little longer, all those hens should start laying pretty regular. And we'll see what I end up with. But I'm going to get off here, guys. I just wanted to show y'all that I finally finished the generator propane project. And I'm working on a couple of other things. So, hey, if you're not trying to improve, you're not doing something right. So you should always try to make small improvements. Take little baby steps, one little thing at a time, and you'll eventually be prepared for whatever comes our way. Because no matter who the president is, there's still a lot of evil in this world that wants to see this country fall, and the people in it as well. And stay armed, stay prepared. Y'all remember what I've always told you. Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe. Be prepared.